Why are there so many people out there when they drive down the freeway that they have the need to, like, to match the speed? If you're in the passing lane, I'm in the left turn lane, or sorry, the left turn lane. That's how tired I am. When I'm in the left lane or the passing lane, I am, for some reason, going to match the speed of the person to my right. And I always called that the tard box. Think of it what you will. But it has to do with the fact that you are, of course, retarding the people behind you and the flow of traffic in general. And it's our favorite 90s slang for you not being a team player, so to speak. I don't understand. Like, I don't get the need to do that. But it's like, I saw the most aggressive move today I think I've ever seen in the use of the tard box. And that was, imagine there's a car on the left, there's a car on the right, there's a 2-lane interstate, and for some reason the car on the left decides, hey, you know what? I'm not about this life anymore. I'm not about slowing down traffic anymore. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and get into the right lane. And me, being the guy back behind him, was like, oh, thank the Lord, thank Jesus. Just, oh, praise Allah, everything else. And so I'm pretty stoked about it. But then, the guy who was to the right of him, the guy whose speed he matched,
get ready, tout le monde.
He decides to get into the left lane and proceed to go the exact same speed. This is the most aggressive move I think I've ever seen in the implementation of this incredibly douchey move. Oh my god. I feel like this is loud. It's a touch loud. And is my dude making... I don't remember my dude ever making sounds.
Come into play!
Oh yeah. Dude's got shit to say.
Gotcha, beastie.
Oh man. I love it. So, ultimately, in some roundabout kind of way, I end up managing to pass both of these douchebags, but I'm trying to figure out, like, what is the motivation for forming the tard box? Is it that you're checked out, or is it you're so checked in that you believe that you're supposed to regulate the speed of traffic? Like, do you believe that you have some holy fucking mission to slow everyone down? I have absolutely met people like that, by the way.
Come see me. The pod's
but they're not generally,
nicely
you know,
done.
like the rest of
You
us.
got out
They're like
unscathed.
curmudgeon-y,
Très bien.
older, just... I don't understand why everyone's
Glad
in
you
such
made
a
it
hurry.
back.
And it's like, dude,
Don't
you should
need
be in a
anything.
hurry. You're getting old, you know what I mean? I don't have a lot of time, and I want to spend it in the car. Alright, what do I want to do here? I really want to offload the shotgun. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yep. I gotta go with my tried and true. I love me a goddamn deagle, man. Alright, sweet. We're doing it. We're doing it live. Also, I'm gonna see if I can turn down this, sound effects volume here. Matter of fact, let's just turn down the master. Okay. That'll be good. This is a touch loud for my taste. Yeah, I'm trying to chill, you know, after a long day of solving problems, causing problems, and then driving. My god. I just, I was listening to a song earlier today. It popped on my little streaming service. I was listening to music. I don't want to say the A word because it's going to wake up one of my Echo devices, but listening to music streaming. And Will Smith pops on, singing Just the Two of Us. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, man, he was singing, I think, about Jaden at the time. And you know, he has this, like, he has this line in there where he's saying, like, you know, sometimes I wonder what you're gonna be.
Get in!
You know, a general, a doctor, maybe an MC. Like, you remember that? It's too bad that he didn't have enough, like, syllables that he could fit in, or some douche who thinks that the Earth might be flat. Because I think that's more of who Jaden turned out to be.
Just doing what I must.
Just doing what we must, indeed.
You're going down.
I really like the cut of this guy's jib. You're going down. Let me tell you something. Alright, hold on a second. Hold on. You're gonna get a shot in the face. Yeah. 360 no scope.
Glad to see you made it through.
Okay.
Make for the pod and gear up. Survived without a scratch, huh? You are one very slippery mech.
I am a slippery mech indeed. Matter of fact, where are my crosshairs? That's a thing. Oh, what happened? Show my crosshair, please. I like having my crosshairs. Makes me feel good.
Bloody hell, I'd kill for a clothes peg.
Yeah. Do it, do it.
Your armor's falling to pieces. Get it fixed.
Jesus. Okay. We wanted... Wasn't there a new gun introduced in the update? Some kind of a new, interesting... The Helios rifle. I really want to grab that, because I want to know. I want to know. Yeah, so I don't know. I was listening to it and I thought, like, man... You think... You think he ever goes back and listens to his old tunes?
I'm about to shut
like,
the pod.
Man, I had stuff going on. Now I've got my kid. He's kind of an idiot.
All Z's on the scope.
Thinks that he's saying
Back to
profound
it,
shit
mes
when in fact it's all so incredibly dumb. The only reason people don't say it is because of how dumb it is.
Quite a flock inbound.
Oh my god!
Just like basic training.
Oh my god. I wish I had my... What the fuck? I can't see anything. Okay, there we go. Just
Gotcha,
go home,
beastie.
you're drunk, okay? Man. That was a ginormous waste. I did not want to pull that gun out.
Lovely. Should have
Lovely.
brought a mop and bucket. He's down.
Okay.
Did that sting?
So one of the things I definitely want to, oh, damn it. I definitely want to talk about as well, which is something that's been popping up on my Twitter a little bit. Because I don't know why, but people I dislike and try to avoid. And, you know, it's... Look, I'm not going to knock this guy for his great success in life. But I have to mention DJ Khaled. I have to talk about it because it bugs the crap out of me that he's constantly in, like, he's getting hosting gigs. You know, he's a judge, or I don't know if he still is, but he was a judge on, I think it was...
You know how to stay
Is it
alive out
America's
there.
Got Talent? I don't know. It's one of these shows where he's supposed to be judging someone else's talent and ability.
Would love a wee bit more light.
I don't know, some Voices or The Voice or I don't know, some shit like that. I don't watch these shows. But like,
Buy some armor.
DJ
Get
Khaled
united in one
is
piece.
one of the least talented people I've ever seen. The guy literally surrounds himself with people who are capable of performing, while he just sort of says random horse shit and then points at the ceiling. And that's like his gig. It's just so weird that he has such a following, despite the fact that he's, you know, it's like, well, he may not be the most talented guy. He may not be the most likable guy, and he may not be... In fact, what does he do?
Last chance. I have to
But
power down the pod.
I don't know what it is about his following, and I don't know why we're all in this, like, I feel like we're living his freaking
Time's
fever
up.
dream or something.
Go kill some Zeds.
Sometimes I feel like we must all be living in DJ Khalid's fever dream because there's no way a guy like this is supposed to have the kind of following that he does. Okay, here we go. Some blammo. Thank you. I can do that. He just kind of... He just said, another one. Oh. Yeah.
Just like the lads in the Falklands.
But imagine being able to just essentially do the hype man thing, but people recognize you instead as a musician. I mean, it's almost like being somebody who likes to buy other folks' art and occasionally like does a doodle of like flat, two-dimensional faces, and likes to say, yeah, I'm a big supporter and a big fan of the arts, but then gets credit for being a painter. Like, it doesn't really work that way, man. Like, you need to produce something.
Convention right about now.
You gotta produce something. But all he does is say another one. And, whenever he says something that sticks, like he recently did this thing, and I put it on my Twitter. He was featured in some kind of an ad where, like, he sits there for a second and then he says, even when it rains, I'm like the ocean. Like the fucking blue. It was just some stupid cheeseball line that's like, what in the hell are you even talking about, man? And, it's just like, why are you here? What do you do?
Up. When you're done,
He
can reopen the
literally
treasure
put
vault.
together an entire career of like, it's DJ Khalid featuring, and then you go, no, wait a minute, other way around. He's popping in for a minute. Like, that's what you need to understand. The dude pops in. And he just says random shit. Let's use the varmint rifle, shall we? Because we have it, and we're just gonna sell it.
That's a
Don't
bloody
tell me
siren!
what to do. Okay, now, you sir, how about a shade?
Glad to see you made
Oh, that
Make for the pod
worked
and clear
out
up.
really well. Huh, alright.
Taking down the scrag comes naturally to you, no?
I mean, no. Wouldn't say that was a natural thing to do. But I enjoyed it. My coffee.
Lovely. Should have brought a mop and bucket.
A whooping bucket.
You earned the money. Now
Christ.
spend it.
I should have brought a mop and bucket. Yeah, I kinda do wanna chop that off a little bit. What, a doomstick? Yeah, that sounds entertaining as hell. But, why, you know what? I don't know about this gun, so I kinda wanna try it. Sure.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Yep. I mean, I'm sure I've used it at some point. I cannot for the life of me imagine
Break time's
when
over.
that was.
Get back to work.
Shoot the
All
thing!
Zeds inbound.
You know, I haven't been picking these up because I really don't
What
need
I
to,
wouldn't
but
give for a
it's
cleaners
like
convention. Right about now.
Oh, shit! Oh my god! Oh my god, that gun is amazing. Yep, just go ahead and just blow them to pieces.
The old man still has it.
Yep. Yep. Oh, I like that. Just mowing them down, man. Mowing them down.
Did that sting? Just like the lads in the Falklands did.
But I feel like I would be, if you don't have the right mentality, you still couldn't pull off what DJ Khaled does, though. And I'll explain what I mean. You still wouldn't be able to pull it off because you'd have to be okay with essentially realizing that you don't have any appreciable talent. You have to sort of live with that understanding. And then you have to be able to say, yeah, and I'm gonna keep up this charade. Like, I'm just gonna live with this. Oh my god. Thank you. Wow. This gun right here. My goodness. Just please.
Just like the lads in the Falklands did.
Alright, here we go. Check it out. Oh my god. Come on. In the... Oh, right in the dome, my friend.
Nicely done. You're a
Yep,
real
that'll do.
survivor.
That'll do, pig. Oh, hey, there you go. Yeah. So I feel like I wouldn't be able to keep up the charade. Like I'd get too stressed out. I mean, I'd get ulcers. I'd be freaking out. I'd be like, look, everybody knows I'm a sham. Like I can't perform. Okay, here we go. Maybe I should just, yeah, let's just fill everything. Call it good. This is a pretty good loadout. I like this. We're doing all right. Probably end with an RPG. That's always a nice way to go. Here we go. Okay. I know that they're... Aha! Yeah.
Time's almost up. Vite.
I really need to map my freaking flashlight, because I think right now... And I'm going to test it when I actually see some
All
Zeds,
Zeds on the scope.
because I don't want to waste a
Back
grenade,
to
but I
it, mes
think
amis.
where I normally have it mapped, for
For
some reason, and I don't know if this is happening like as a result of updates or what, but I swear I lose my mapping all the time in this goddamn game. But that's not funny. Shoot him in the face. So I read this story a little bit earlier about like dudes who are like they're 20 and 21 and they decided to rob a couple of banks while they were one was dressed as the Black Panther and I want to say the other one was Superman or some shit. Okay. Whoa. And I thought, that's a weird cross between being, like, adolescent and then being, like, from the hard streets. Like, I'm gonna dress up as, you know, well, what used to be childhood heroes. Now it's kind of like, it's a weird thing. Like, our generation has kind of turned a lot of things into adult things that were previously, you know. I can't imagine... Back in the day, my parents ever going like, you know what, I really want to see me a new SpongeBob movie. Like, that would never fucking happen. And they weren't like that about anything. Like, they might, you know, it's like, oh boy, do you see that Dean Martin, you know? Like, there was that, but like, whoa, shit. Your nudity offends me. I don't know. It's a very different world we're living in. I guess what I'm saying, like generationally, we are just stunted as fuck. I don't know what that's about. But like you're hearing about guys. One thing is definitely true though, is now you're starting to hear about guys who are 55 getting into like fist fights. You're hearing about dudes in retirement homes like getting in full-on fisticuffs over horse shit, and you kind of do this thing where you're like. So, is this a function of having nothing else to do, or? Because I can't imagine, like, anybody from my folks' generation doing that. Like, you just, like, look, son, I'm too tired for that shit. I got things to do. Oh, yeah. It was always that thing where they're arguing about the color of the sweater, you know. I think it's maroon. Oh. You know, they tell you about like a medical exam they had last week or, you know, something like that, and that's their form of entertainment. And it's just like, you know, what happened to that? Where are those guys now?
Never get used to the sight of that.
Now we're like Cheech and Chong are the fucking best, man. And by the way, they are pretty great. Don't get me wrong.
Just like basic training.
Shoot you in your freaking dome piece, man. Alright. Sweet.
Glad to see you made it through.
Nope. I should
Make for the
probably
pod
like
and gear up.
respond to this.
Magnifique. You were this round MVP, as they say.
I thought I was the only one that round. Jeez. Okay. Let's go over here. And let's flaunt our money next to this person who just joined. Oh, no, they didn't join. Okay, they left. They entered and left.
Wee bit of ammo.
Just a wee bit. A wee bit.
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
I will say though that it would have been nice to be able to live in a time when, you know, impressions that I can do
What I
were
wouldn't give
at
for a
least a
cleaners
little bit
convention.
better.
Right about now.
Where I could be impersonating the celebrities.
I'm
Like,
about to shut the pod.
I can pull off a decent Jimmy Stewart if I'm in the right mood. Yeah, there we go.
Break time's
Barry,
over.
I'm
Get
over
back
the
to work.
moon.
More Zeds inbound.
Watch out, Zeds!
But you see, nobody knows who Jimmy Stewart is anymore, so that was funny to like 2 people. But I swear to God, if he were still prominent today, you'd have been like, oh shit. That did sound like Jimmy Stewart. I don't like you. Getting stuck is really bad in this game. It's really bad.
New mag, cover me.
New mag indeed.
Bloody hell! Did that sting?
What the fuck just happened? I didn't see him
There's a
in here.
bloody siren!
Okay. Just
Just like my ears!
go home, you're drunk, okay? Wow.
Yeah!
Yeah! Indeed. Oh, no. Ain't having any part of that life. Let's go over here, shall we? Okay.
See that?
I think. Why won't you die? Alright, thank you. Wow. That was quite the impressive tanking you did there, sir.
Got ammo here.
No, alright. Yeah. In the face. In the face. I like how that worked out. Alright,
Dispatch
yeah.
out.
With the
Nice
eagles, the dual
We
eagles.
can reopen the trader
They
pod.
just feel so right when you're shooting them. They just work. Yep. In the goddamn. Oh! Do not get got. You don't want to get got. That's the
The
one
old
thing
man
you
still
don't
has-
want.
Make these last purchases count.
Yeah, but think about
I'm
the
impressed
weird
by your
contrast
survival
of like
instinct out there.
a highly adult and
Bonjour.
very out-of-hand
Coming
thing
at your
to
tools
do.
of trade.
That is robbing a bank, and then on the other hand, being like, but I'm gonna do it dressed up as my favorite superhero. It's just kind of weird to me. Okay, 9. So I can offload, I guess I can offload this guy. And we'll just do that. I really like the RPG on my boss fights. Not always, but most of the time.
Final choices, people. Enemies
It's
on the
just,
scope.
there are certain classes.
Lovely. Should have
Lovely.
brought a mop and bucket.
I'm whooping Bucket. Which actually reminds me, isn't Bucket the name of the kid from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? His last name is Bucket.
Hurry
right?
up.
Charlie Bucket.
Zeds are getting closer.
I think that is. There's a whole Reddit. I'm not kidding when I say this. There's an entire Reddit dedicated to Charlie's grandpa as being like one of the worst villains in movie history. And somebody made just a classic YouTube video on it. And I think it's genius. Oh my Jesus. Meow!
Beastie.
I don't want this. Just let me do it. Ow, ow. Oh shit. Oh shit. I think I just totally got lucky there. I really do. I don't know what happened. Okay, alright. I don't need that in my life.
You're going down.
You're going down. Just stop punching me, bro.
Aim and spar, it's gummy.
Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me. Yep. That'll do. That'll do ya. That was a surprisingly simple boss fight, I think. That kind of worked. Boom. Alright, here I'm just checking out my freaking all my interface shit. I'm looking at all of it and I'm like, what am I doing? Yeah, so Charlie's it was such a great conspiracy. Charlie's dad, his grandpa, is this guy who, like, you know, he's claiming to be, you know, bedridden. Oh, I can't do anything, but, like, makes his daughter work overtime to go continue his freaking tobacco addiction. And, like, but he can get out of bed if he says he hasn't put his feet on the ground in 20 years, and then suddenly he's up dancing like he's, you know, this spry, fit guy, despite the fact being bedridden and fucking 80 years old. It's like, no, man, you're bullshitting. You're physically capable the whole time. You just didn't want to get up there and work. And now you're making Charlie and his mom work to support your lazy ass. And, like, he's like a renegade, just breaking all the rules. He's got, like, you know, Willy Wonka is like, hey, don't touch anything, and the next thing you know, they're having to clean and sterilize the ceilings because you stole fizzy lifting drinks. Oh, that's why it's so easy, because it's on normal difficulty. We don't want that. Let me see. I don't think I'm able to change that though. I think I have to join the right server. Let's go to that. That would explain some shit. For sure. Here. What? Ain't that English? Well, I do believe that is slightly racist. Ever so slightly. Suicidal? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull up this. Yeah. So people are dying. Things are not looking good. Alright. An Orange County couple find a hidden camera in their Air BnB rental. This is happening a lot lately. Have you heard of one of these stories? Garden Grove, California, Santa Ana couple was furious after they say their privacy was invaded during a stay in an Airbnb. Christian, Aranda, and Alando Salas began looking for a place to stay, hoping for some quiet time together. And they found a listing for a home in Garden. What are you doing? I get it. I get it. And they found a listing for a home in Garden Grove. Booked it for a one-night stay, and it was billed as cozy and romantic. We wanted one night of privacy. We wanted to get away for one night, have a room for ourselves. And you did. You had a room for yourself. But there was a camera in it. You know, I probably would have been back and been like, look, I don't know how much money you made out of whatever happened that night, but you know what? I would like to have a cut of that. So, Cole was meant to be a romantic night, quickly turned into a nightmare. Christian says, really? Says he found a hidden camera disguised as a smoke detector. I would have started doing other shit with it. Like, if I had... if the situation came up where I found a camera, I'd be like, well, I'm gonna make this worth your goddamn while. Like, we're doing some shit with this. You're putting it up over a bed. I'm guessing, like, I'm gonna get... we're gonna go down the road, kid. We're gonna go down the road. You wanna see some shit? We're gonna do some shit. We'll take that camera and we're gonna start doing some nasty crap, like gross, like oh my god, I never just take the camera down. People are disgusting, and then don't talk about it. Do it knowing that you're recording it. Do it knowing that they're seeing you do this, and then just don't talk about it. Like defile all the shit in the house and record yourself doing it, carrying around the camera, then put it back up in the ceiling. And just lock it up, and then just go, I had a great stay. I really enjoyed it. That'd be genius. And you go, I'm gonna sell that shit if you ever release that. I mean, alright. So this is a quote. It says, it's disgusting that there are people out there recording you. Getting intimate, said Salas. And they have this labeled as a romantic getaway on Air BnB. The couple said it was already late, so they waited until morning to confront the homeowner and call police. It turned into a nightmare, but we were tired. You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna switch real quick. Game day decision. We're going berserker, and we're doing that because this fucking team is gonna need a berserker. It was a nightmare, but we decided to take a nap. It was a very late night. Dude.
Heads up, reload.
Okay, yeah. All right. So officers say no crime was committed. I mean, I guess not, right?
Not if they've got a Walkman stash
So,
somewhere.
like, if you think about it, she just has a camera. The homeowner's female, by the way, or at least that's what they allude to. They say that they tried to get a comment from the homeowner, and they said, no, I'm not answering any questions, whatever. Went to the home to ask the owner about the camera. A woman at the door who would not identify herself said, no, I won't answer any questions. I don't answer anything.
See that? You're going down.
There was a justification on the other side of this that I've read from people who offer Airbnbs, that they started putting cameras around their house because they were trying to protect their property. And you kind of go, okay, sure, they want to be able to hold people accountable. But then you go to the other side of that and you're like, okay, so you want to hold people accountable. But why would you put a camera directly above the bed? It's like, if you put it in the bath, couldn't somebody vandalize your bathroom? You're gonna put a camera in the bathroom? Like, they could do that. They could go in there, they could tear... Actually, there was a story like that. Bunch of frat guys? Oh, they died. A bunch of frat guys rented out an Airbnb. By the way, if I were renting out an Airbnb and a bunch of frat guys came to me saying, "Hey, it's just gonna be a couple of us at the house, no big deal," I'd just be like, "No, sorry, I don't fucking believe you, you piece of shit." By the way, frat guys, they're the only species on the planet that can make this sound. Oh, dude. There's nothing else on the planet that makes a sound like a frat guy, and it is the worst. But these guys, what they did is they rented out a house just for a party. And I don't know whether they disclosed they were going to have a party, but that's what they rented it for. And I'm not kidding you when I say they caused so much damage that the guy was like, I may have to tear down my house. Like, way to go, kids. Kings to you. I don't know how in the hell you managed to do that, but you can destroy... I mean, apparently they actually did rip toilets from the wall and everything else. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I would not rent out my property, though, on Airbnb. That's what I know. Like, then I finally have so many things just kind of set up the way I like in the house, and things are nice, and stuff is good, and life is good. There's just no way. There's no way. I wouldn't rent it out. Because people are fucking gross and dumb. It's the worst. I scarcely like people I know staying at my house. It's like, do you have to? I mean, okay, it's fine. You don't have to get a hotel. But if you wanted to get a hotel, that's fine. You could. I wouldn't stop you. But, you know, I have a lot of space, though. We have, you know, it's my lady and I live here, and nobody else, but we have, like, you know, 3,600 square feet, and it's a spacious, like, it's a nice place. So it's like, why not let someone stay? And it really, what it comes down to is like, I don't like people in my space. It's actually part of the reason we have a big house. With just the two of us. It's like, I like space. I like being able to just be like, all right, I'm somewhere and you can be elsewhere, and we can, but we're both living together, but we can still have alone time. You know how bad it is? Have you ever been in a situation where there's only close proximity? Like, that's all there is? God damn, that sucks. Oh my goodness. Like, somebody wants to watch TV and another person wants to read, and it's like, good luck to you. Like, it's, you start sort of almost regretting, oh Jesus. Oh my god, fuck. You kind of start to look at the other person a little bit like, you are invading my privacy. I wouldn't necessarily call it, you know, regretting making the choice so much as it is like, I wish there was some kind of a compromise. And I think a lot of people, if they admitted to themselves that this was the case, that they would probably be like, look, I like you, and I would like to live together, but I also like my own space. So would it be cool if, like, you had your space and I had my space, like you had an apartment and I have an apartment, and we'll just go back to our respective apartments. Like, that's just what we'll do at the end of the day. And we'll visit each other, you know. We'll have sleepovers and shit, but, you know.
That's nearly all.
My god, that hurt.
My bloody skin!
Okay. I mean, yeah, I get it, dude.
Didn't like that, did you?
I think it would be kind of funny though to like rent out an Airbnb for somebody else, and they didn't realize that you rented out their space, and then they just randomly have a family show up at their house. I mean, I think that would be a pretty funny prank if it were not for the fact that you would victimize an unsuspecting family.
If any bugger sees air can switch.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on
I
anything.
mean, it would be a great bit. They just kind of show up there like, what?
Guarding the first. That shit, it's cold.
We have a key. I don't know. Like living in a kibbutz. Okay. I don't know. Oh, that's right. I really wanted to try out those, static strikers. They call me Mr. Fisticuffs.
Someone need a weapon?
Oh, what? I picked up a... No, just put it back.
Come and get your tools of trade.
Put it back where it came from, you son of a bitch.
Break time's over. Get back to work.
Oh, shit.
More Zeds inbound.
Was that... Did you not mean to drop that?
Back. Cover me. Open you up!
Alright, I will buy you another shotgun because I turned around, picked it up and went, I don't want this, and sold it. So I will get you another shotgun. I'm sorry about that. I feel bad, but like, don't drop your fucking shotgun. I didn't realize somebody would be dropping a base level shotgun that they still wanted, so I just turned around and sold it. Which, I don't know, a lot of people do just drop their... They do. Matter of fact, they do that a lot of times so that you can sell it.
Did that sting?
I promise I'll buy you another shotgun. Good lord, man. It's okay. You're gonna be alright, I promise.
Dispatch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pods.
I have no idea. People are weird though. They're very quick to like, you know, you're trying to do something. It's like when you get cut off on the freeway. Wait, are they able to hear me? I'm not sure they can hear me. I don't think they're able to hear me, actually.
That was the last one.
Alright, here we go.
Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
I'm raring to go.
Alright, let's find out. I will go...
Try to look after each other.
I will go grab his fucking shotgun. I'll go buy a stupid shotgun.
You like being shot to pieces?
Good lord.
Buy armor.
Let's find out. Let's find out if I can... Where is it? I don't even know where it is.
I'm liking this whole no one dying thing.
Where is it? Here we
We're
go.
almost
There's
out
a
of time.
shotgun, and then
Make your
I'll just
choices.
give that.
We're all still alive. You can thank me later. No doubt you mean
Unless you
I don't know what button it is. There it is. Alright, good.
we all stop.
You earn
Okay.
the money.
Let's go
Now
here.
spend it.
We're doing great, team.
All right.
Keep watching what I do, all right?
There we go. Yeah. So I got this guy a shotgun, which will do probably no good at all because it's a base level shotgun and it's really fucking awful. But I'll tell you what, it's all about squaring with people. But like, this is my point. when you get cut off on the freeway, there are people who actually believe and get angry like it's being done to them. Like, why does that person dislike me? Why do they do that to me? And it's like, they don't do it to you. They're just driving. And they may be bad at it. Or they may not even notice you. And more likely, they just weren't paying attention. That's 99% of the cases, right? But what's funny is that people get angry like there's just some slight against them. Like, my God. Like, you see this all the time when you drive down the road. Somebody starts raging out, they tailgate them and shit. And it's like, don't do that. They probably didn't even know. And they can't unring that bell. But it's like this thing where it's like, dude, what do you want to do here? What do you hope to derive out of being very upset? It's the same thing here with this guy's shotgun. Like, okay, he drops his shotgun, right? And now he's all salty about it, like, give me my shotgun back. And it's like, dude, it's not an unreasonable thing that if you drop your gun, that is a base level weapon, next to the sales thing. Number one, why are you dropping your gun? But number two, why are you so anxious to get the shotgun back that you can literally find somewhere on the ground? Oh my God. There's a lot of crap happening. Yeah, it's a good thing we have a berserker here, because these guys, yikes.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
Yeah, and what's weird is,
You're a
like,
real survivor.
my key binding is different
It's really
again
not
from the
killing.
last
They don't
time
have
I
souls,
changed
right?
it, which was the last time I played.
Oh, that reeks!
So I'm gonna have to
You like being chewed into
Alright.
pieces? Buy armor.
sell that. Yeah, sell that, and let's fill that. And
There's
what
Zeds on the
else?
scope.
I really wanted to
Must
get
close the pod
these,
very soon.
and I could sell, but I'd have to sell my pulverizer right now, and I don't feel like that's a smart move. I'm gonna do that, and then
Hang on, new clip
let's
in.
go here. Let's go to controls and let's key bindings. Let's just see. My God.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Team voice. I guess. Talk. Okay, I don't know, dude. Where's the flashlight?
Pod's closed. Go make a
God damn
difference.
it. I had another instance, by the way. I had a similar thing. So I used to work at this office, right? Like, I helped people, I tutored, and I helped people with computer issues and ran the front desk. And so, you know, at the time I was getting paid, you know, minimum wage, a shitty little job at a community college. And it was a good gig for someone that age. You know, I was like maybe 16, 17. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. So, I'm like 16 years old, and I had this situation where this guy was convinced that, okay, he came in, and I remember very distinctly that he came in and handed me his ID. I just booped through a scanner, because everybody had, you know, student IDs, and you checked them in. And you just classified according to the name. So you'd look down at this super low-res, shitty photo, like it was, you could barely tell people apart. But you would see these horrible little photos. So then this guy, he sees that I have taken his ID. And, you know, he's like, hey, I'm ready to check out by the end of the day. So he comes up to the desk and he goes, so, my last name. And his last name was Duke. And I'm not kidding. It was Duke. And I look through my IDs and I don't have a Duke there. I only have someone else. You can't make this shit up, man. Well, you can, but, like, his name was Dak. So I had another ID from a guy named Dak. So I had Dude's ID, or I didn't have Dude's ID, but I had Dak's ID. And I told him, like, I don't have that name back here. And he goes, where's my ID? I gave it to you. And I said, well, I know because I remember taking it. And I'm not disagreeing with you that you gave me an ID. But my thing is, I don't know what ID you gave me because I don't have that one. And so he just kind of goes, okay, you have my ID and you have to give it back, you big old jerk. Now this guy is, God, where were they from? Somalia? I think they were from Somalia. We had a lot of, and when I say they, we had a lot of students who were foreign exchange, specifically from Somalia. So, like, he's saying I'm holding on to his shit. And I'm just like, look, man, I have someone else's ID here. And this is all I have. So I literally hand him the container and I said, look at this. You know, look at everything that's here. That's all I've got. And he just said, all right, that's it, man. And he immediately pulls this move. He pulls the race card and he says, you're a fucking racist. Now at this point, and I'm just some kid. And I'm like, I'm not holding on to your ID. I don't have any reason to hold on to your $5 ID from a community college. But I assure you that this is all I have. So he starts getting really aggressive about it. And then other people show up who didn't know what was happening at all. They don't know what's going on. They do the super self-righteous move of like, give him back his ID, man. And I said, look, there's no one who would love to give me his ID more than me so that I can just go back to my horrible, shitty life. But unfortunately, I don't have it. Like, there's nothing here. And it was like nobody was having any part of that story. Nobody. Every person who was walking up was like, give him back his ID, bro. What the fuck? He said he gave it to you. And I'm like, no, he did. He gave me one, but I don't have that one here. Like, what? So what I'm saying is, maybe he gave me someone else's. Like, maybe he confused it for someone else's. And he's like, oh, yeah, okay, I gave you somebody else's, right? So he starts calling me, at that point, he starts calling me, you know, a racist and everything else, and everyone else has started calling me a racist. And I said, okay, I'm not saying it, I'm saying because he did come in and give me an ID, but we don't have it here. So I'm having to defend myself now, and now security's been called. And security comes over. And you would think at that point, you think like, okay, so security's gonna help sort this shit out. And security comes in and says, alright, what seems to be the problem? I explain it, and then the guy, he explains his side, and then security comes back and he goes, let me look at the container. He looks at the container, and his ID is not in there. And he says, sir, what happened to the ID? And I went, am I taking crazy pills? I mean, I was surrounded. I'm a teenager, and I'm just surrounded by people who are like, sir, give back the ID. And it's like nobody's understanding what I'm saying, which is like, is it possible in an entire university, or university, but community college, that somebody could have, at some point, picked up an ID, because I was like, his name is 3 letters. This guy's name is 3 letters. And I pick up the ID, and I had this crazy idea to ask this crazy question, where I said to him, look, I'm just gonna say it, I'm just gonna call it like it is. Do you know this guy? And he says, yes, that's my study partner. And I go, well, could we just call him and just find out whether or not this, like, he has your ID? And he's like, all right, fine, I don't see why, right? He's all upset. Everybody's upset, right? Including people who have fucking nothing to do with this at all. And So we end up calling this dude
Hey
on the
there, Mr.
phone,
Moneybags.
and sure enough,
Don't forget to invest
he looks
that
in his
cash.
wallet and he says, "Oh, look at that! I have Dude's ID." Just as casually as can be. Like everybody else is rip roaring, just super fucking raging,
You like being
and
chopped to pieces?
just
Buy
nothing.
armor.
Like I'm getting absolutely no nod from anybody. Like everybody was just sitting
All sets on
there
the way.
in their
Start to wrap things
you know,
up, as they say.
super righteous indignation, and going, well, looks like that's a case closed there, right? Looking at me like I did something the whole time, right? That was the thing that was insane, is they didn't change their tone on that.
Hurry up.
Like I had something to do with it the entire time. And I was like, okay, well, the next time you see him, you just exchange, exchange IDs. I'll give this to you, and then you just, when you see him, you give that back to him. He goes, all right. And everybody just goes, okay, and they leave. And I'm like, wow, this is how it works. This is how shitty people are. Can you imagine being so full of shit that you can just go to some teenager and just be like, what the fuck, man? Start accusing him of all kinds of stuff, and you don't even know what's going on. Like, nobody had any idea. And then when I figured it out, there was not one apology. I didn't get one apology from anybody involved in that situation. And to do you one better, I ran into the guy later in the restroom. Like, because he's going to continue. He's there using the facilities and everything. I run into him at some point in the restroom, doesn't acknowledge me, not so much as a head nod or a hey or I'm sorry about all that or any of that shit. There's just a whole lot of like, alright, and just moving along. Like, indignant would be the best way to describe it. And it's like, I can't believe people can do that. So anyway, this is part of the reason why I would never rent out an Airbnb. Oh, fucking hell. It's definitely another part of why I would never rent out an Airbnb, because I know that this is people's mentality, and I'm sure if at some point I go, well, you know, this or that happened, and it would just be like, how dare you accuse me of such a thing, and then we would go to some, like, I'd set up a camera in the house in the living room, and I'd be like, okay, I understand it was nothing but how dare you and everything else, except I have a video of you doing it, and they go, yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man. And then they go, just try to make me pay for it. And I would be like, God damn it. And I'd be questioning why I bothered with the whole thing in the first place. And you know, it's not everyone. It's just like, it's like a very loud, annoying 20%. Oh my god. So it's part of the same reason why when I first started doing the chat thing here, when I first started streaming, why I didn't have the chat up. Because it's not most people. It's the loud 20%. It really is. Yeah, you take a lot of damage on
Come see
suicidal.
me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
I want to punch things in the face, and I didn't take them out enough.
And everyone survived.
Oh,
How's everyone for ammo?
indeed.
Got plenty.
Okay, here we go.
Buy some armor. I need you alive and in one piece.
That was a crazy thing. And when I tell people that story, like when I tell them about my, you know, crap as a kid and having to go through that, I don't think people have the same reaction that I had, which was like, what in the fuck is going on with everybody? Why is everyone so insane? Okay, this is the problem, right?
Last chance.
I think I
I have to
figured it
power
out.
down the pod.
Hold on. Am I on the wrong? That would be why. Okay. I was on the
Pod's
wrong
closed.
profile on my
Make a
thing,
difference.
which, although that happens, let me see if it fixed it. It didn't. It's still the wrong goddamn button. I don't know. Okay. I was on the wrong profile though, so I mean that's something. Oh, I like that. Ah, ooh. Punch him with the stare. Oh, baby. Okay. Okay. Yep. The boxing match. The fucking boxing match. What? What? This is such a bad idea. All right, let's pull out the pulverizer and do some clearing here. I think it's a good 1v1 weapon here, but in the crowds, I really need to pull out the old pulverizer. All right, let's do it. Actually, it's a terrible idea to do what I'm doing right now, which is going off, going rogue, especially on suicidal. But here we are. Oh, go fuck yourself! No! Yep. Run. Run, you piece of shit! No! You never want to do that. Going on suicidal and then running in. But you know something? It's a game and I enjoy it.
Oh, stinks of it.
Get this off me! Lovely.
Alright. Let's map this shit. I really want these buttons to be right. It's like, God, fuck. Okay. So first of all, let's... The middle mouse button is the old fire, and okay, throw grenade. I want my flashlight. Where's my flashlight button? Where is it? I want it. This is what I have to do. This is the like heart pumping action that everybody wants. Is me going like, what the fuck? All right, hold on. Let me. I've got to tab out and figure it out on my little gamepad here. God, jeez. No, not Vermintide. God damn it, which I should play. I like Vermintide. Okay. Yes. So this should be crouch. Okay, I have to go back to the game. Alright. I don't know. I gotta figure all this shit back. It drives me nuts because the mapping, this happens all the damn time. Alright.
Unless you hate living, get some armor.
I do! Especially in this match. Fuck. Doing horrible. Alright. Let's see if we can actually find where we died. I think it was somewhere over here, right? Yeah.
Time's almost up. Beat.
Do I not have the, maybe they don't both drop. Or probably more likely somebody picked it up. Probably somebody picked it up and then just decided, you know, they can get salty about a shotgun, but, you know, they're gonna sell my high-end equipment. That seems more likely. God damn it.
See that? You were going down.
I think you would like one large punch in the face. Beat him with the mallet! Oh yeah. Okay. Yep, just beat him down. Alright, there we go. Oh my god.
Get those bang sticks ready.
Bang sticks indeed. Is that it? Okay, yeah. Okay. Hit him with the... God damn. The flips. Jukes. Yeah, baby. Smack him with the melon. Alright. So now we just beat him in the head. Yep. Oh! Jesus! Son of a bitch! God damn, that hurt. Okay, wow. Clearing trash, he says. That's right. I didn't know your mom was playing this game. Oh, god damn. It's getting sketchy. Okay. Yep, that'll do. I mean, you guys may be concerned, but not concerned enough. Because, I'm reaching the end of my charges. Oh my. God damn it. Whoa! Up! Ouch! God damn! It just hurts! Oh.
Nice!
Come see me. The pod's safely open.
I don't like having
Nicely
a build.
done.
My build hurts.
You survived.
Zach Galifianakis, when he does this freaking stand-up bit of a 5-year-old with a beard, it gets me every time.
I'm kind of busy watching for beasties.
Okay. So...
Wee bit of charity, if anyone needs it.
I don't know. I'm gonna roll with this, actually. I'm gonna try to roll with this. I really like my, freaking, you know,
What I wouldn't
crazy
give for a cleaners
gauntlets
convention
there, but they're
right about
freaking
now.
expensive for what they do. And I really need AoE.
Heads up, reloading.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Well,
Stop
actually,
getting closer.
more to the point, what I need to figure out is how to properly use them. I think that's the thing. But, like, suicidal mode may not be the best place to learn it.
Pod's
Or maybe
closed.
it is the best place to
Make a
learn it. I don't know.
difference.
Man, I don't know. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull up one more thing. A suspected drunk driver took Wayne State bus because the keys were in it, they said. That's a pretty good way to figure out whether somebody's drunk, by the way. If their justification is like, yeah, but the keys were in it. It's like, well, he does have a point there. Like, I don't know if he was really expecting that somebody, upon hearing that, was going to be like, oh, yeah, right. The keys were in it. Okay. Well, you would have done it too. Because the keys were in it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're good. Get the dick. Okay. Yep. Just get that into the face with your fucking... Yeah. Yeah. There he was. Like Disco Superfly. There he was. Just, yeah. Jeez. You've got to beat him with your explodey mallet. It's such a big part of our lives. Explodey mallet. Yeah. But, you know, I guess back to my point about having a lot of room when you're living with somebody, you don't want to start to disdain your partner, so you kind of do this thing where you're like, you know, if you are somebody who naturally needs some space, Yeah, I say don't set yourself up for failure by being in small, confined quarters with another person. If you like having a small space and you go, boy, I really enjoy me some me time. You know, I like other people, but I feel like I need me time. It's a good idea for you not to necessarily start your relationship with somebody under the pretense of a very small, tight, like, alright, no, it's fine, I'll just grin and bear it. Don't do that. Just please. Wow, this guy. Tanking.
Glad to see you made it through.
Okay.
Make for the pod
Well,
and
that was
gear
just
up.
fine. We did just fine.
No one died that time.
No one died.
Merveilleux.
Need a bit of cash.
Fix that armor. It looks
Okay,
terrible.
yeah, so...
To refuse, you
Thanks. This'll come in handy.
God, what do we want to do here? I could sell this.
hold still for a moment.
See, with the amount of money I have now, if I die,
Money. Looking for a
if I die, I'll still retain consciousness. If I die, I'd still be able to, like, get back a loadout that would at least be effective. So I kind
How's
of feel
everyone
like
for ammo?
we're good. We're good. We don't need to buy anything else. In preparation for possible
Last
death.
chance. I have to power down the pod.
Man, you don't have to power down anything. Do whatever you want.
Protect the area.
Yeah.
Feeling okay, people?
Actually, are we gonna do it? Or no, bud?
Your attention there.
reloading.
Shit. So, how about them charges, man? There it goes. Thank you. Wow! Okay. Fucking mega strike here. Jesus. Would you just... Oh, fuck. Jeez. Oh, God. Please, for the love of God, just... Yeah, I need to get the timing down on the block. That's another thing. Okay, just... There is so much violence happening right now. It's too much violence. Yep, just in the cranium. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, no. Never mind. He didn't die. I thought he was taking a fall, but he was not. He was just sort of getting a second wind.
Let the area get breached.
That was one of my favorite elements, by the way. I'm excited for Borderlands 3. I am. I loved all the Borderlands shit. All of it. I thought it was all amazing. And I'm excited. And one of my favorite things is the fact that somebody could just come over and grab you and you get a second wind. You can just keep going. And my buddy and I, when we would play Borderlands, would always go, more wind. Just give me more wind. You just keep going. You just be getting your ass kicked all over the place and somebody would grab you. You're like, more wind, and you just keep going. God. Freaking guy! My God!
I'm almost out of ammo.
Beastly.
You really shredded that flesh bound back there. Impressive.
I didn't have a choice. Okay, so we're at, yeah, we're in the final wave. Why don't we...
The very proud rose gold.
Yeah. Let's go ahead with that RPG, shall we?
Collection plate runneth over.
We're almost out of time.
This is what I would
Make
have
your
to do.
choices.
I could do with some cash. Anyone?
Fuck. What is my button?
Money. Looking for a good home.
Thanks.
Spend it wisely.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, big ears. I used to
I'm
love
about
killing
to shut
floor
the
1,
pod.
by the way. That was... Wow. There were so many levels on killing floor 1 that were spectacular.
Reloading.
Break time's over. Get back to
Not
work.
saying these maps are not
Balls at
awesome. There are
inbound.
many, good many maps, and they're very cool. Oh, damn. But, I'm gonna let you finish, but killing floor 1 was one of the best games ever made. I wish he hadn't said that. It really, like, kind of ruins that word for me. Like, it's in a happier place in my brain. Please don't ruin it. Oh my Jesus, I fired that into oblivion like a dummy. I'm not sure you threw enough grenades at him. Hold on. Yeah. You gotta shoot him. Okay, yeah, that's the one element of this that's bad. Is the fact that if I don't shoot him with an RPG, I have to beat him with my beaten stick. And beaten stick is apparently kind of bad when the things explode on you. Yeah! That's right. Shit! Yeah, just clear them on out. Just clear them out. Oh, no, I don't need to. Don't do explodey thing on that. We don't need it. Hit him with the mallet. Normal mallet. Oh, oh, God. Oh, jeez. You know what? Don't tell me what to do. All right.
My bloody skin!
Okay. I think we're good here. Oh my God. He's just in pieces. This one.
I'm back. Reloading.
Just keep shooting. You gotta make sure he's dead. That's the thing. You gotta make sure.
Some ammo.
I think he's dead. I gotta make sure. Oh, no, I can't keep going. Did I get him? I did. I was the last. Yes. The last hit. You gotta love that. Grab my water. Okay, let's do another round. I like this quite a bit. Bro. Let's airship. Airship is fun. I like the airship quite a bit. You ever seen the Portlandia bit with steampunk? If you haven't seen that bit, it's worth a glance online, because good lord, that's fantastic. They're all getting together, like going on some weird LARPing adventure as steampunk characters. God.
Ladies and
Portlandia is such a
gentlemen,
great show.
welcome aboard the HMS Queen Victoria!
Indeed.
I am currently squirreled away
Oh, I
in,
like that guy's thing.
Yes, but you can use this painting to imagine my
His
handsome
little avatar there.
as I keep you safe from afar. Yes, far afar. Yes, regardless, though, of where I am, we need to get back to my island in the channel. But there are some problems. The ship is not in great shape, and I'm pretty sure some Zeds are already on board. But with your help, we should nip it all in the bud. Ready, lads and lasses?
I don't remember what the charms look like on this map. What I'm shooting. All right, let's get out the thing. Beat him to death. Oh no! So far, if this is an indication of things to come, it's gonna be a tough go.
Did that sting?
Yeah. Oh, cool. I didn't know about this one. Yep, just beat him. Now. Can I don't think I can pull that yet. I don't need your shit, sir. Yep, just beat him to death. Yeah. What's wrong, bro? Here we go. I hear you like shots in the face. How would you like one large shot in the face?
Demons, rock and load, folks.
Well, that seemed very odd to me. That whole thing seemed very odd.
That party's over, lads. Get ready for the next one. It's coming.
Oh, I can't jump over there.
Looks like the Undertaker will be bored today. Fine work, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Fine work.
Oh. Sometimes following arrows is hard. Sometimes it's hard. Yeah. Is Farger? Okay. Wow, look at the money I have right now. That's ominous. What are we doing? What should we do? What do we do? Gilbert O'Sullivan singing the saddest song in the world.
Like I said, we have
Hello
some maintenance
again.
issues. I've been powering up the ship's systems, but some bits and bobs have blown out in the process.
I've never seen this.
Call them out, and you fix them with your welder. Sizzle.
Sizzle.
Chop, chop, my boy, chop, chop.
It's such a fine line between eccentric and flaming gay. And sometimes they're one and the same. And that's okay. It's actually one of my favorite things. Hey! Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Oh boy. Okay, this is a lot of, like, I'm glad that I'm able to stagger them with my beating, because otherwise I think I'd be in trouble. Oh my god. Use your goddamn... Alright, I'm gonna run toward one of these things that we're supposed to apparently repair.
That'll keep me going.
Do it now! Oh! Really? Really? You're still not dead? How many hits? Okay.
Nice.
I would like the money associated with completing this. So, if you don't mind. You know, you guys are being real jerks. Not letting me do my thing. Just want to repair some shit. Try to keep this ship floating. Now, if you would, so kindly, let me do this. Time for your bullshit. Okay. Thank you.
Job.
So I got one. Whoa! Let me do the other one. There are two more somewhere.
Get over there and sort them out.
Oh, okay, it's over there.
They're different, each one. Just mess with it.
I like just being able to mess with it, and it works. So let's do that. Oh.
Thank you.
Hey, somebody's actually, you know, helping. That's weird. That doesn't seem like a people thing to do.
It's the
Steinelbergs and infracells are dropping the output to the mega thruster. You know what that means?
No!
Get on it, lad!
No! Don't kill him yet! I want to fix the other thing. No!
The systems are operational. Nice work, lads. Nice work.
I mean, I would have liked to.
This time everybody lived. Crippled, but alive.
Yes, we did take some hits. But we had some laughs along the way, so it was okay.
I'm coming for you.
Well, that's a very strange thing to say to someone else. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll get a couple of magazines. Call it a day. I really want to get my freaking pulverizer. That's what I want out of this life.
Okay.
I want to know more about the circumstances of the drunk guy stealing the bus. Like,
Don't let this wall.
in Michigan,
Prepare to repel invaders.
taking
You know
a
what they look like? They're bleeding
taking a
already.
Wayne State University bus on a joyride through Ann Arbor early Friday morning. Police say.
Get those bang stickers.
God. That'll shut you up. Oh God. Oh jeez. Oh fuck. I think I might be in trouble here, guys. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Where are they even coming from? Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. That's not happening. A shuttle bus driver called police about 6:15 in the morning. That's actually, have you noticed that the time that drunk guys do the most nefarious shit is, like, it's either happening at, you know, 10:30 at night, or it's happening at, like, 5 a.m.? A lot of times when people see the sun coming out, they associate it with, like, a new day. But for a certain segment of society, that's just late fucking night. I used to live that kind of a life. Not like that. I wasn't drunk. No, the life that I lived was the weird inverted schedule. And so through college, as an undergrad anyway, I lived this crazy life where I was up all night working on homework and problem sets and things because my undergraduate degrees were in physics and mathematics. And so I had a lot of work to do, a lot. And so I stayed up all night working, and then I would go to the gym at like 6:30. And the thing that was so funny about that is I'd go to the gym, and the security guard would see me, and he'd be like, "Man, for someone your age, you have your stuff together better than anyone I'd ever met." And little did he know that it wasn't that I had my shit together that I was showing up at 6:30 in the morning. It was that it was so far broken that I was showing up because it was around my dinner time. So, like, for me,
My gift to you.
my early morning classes, because I had a couple of early morning classes,
the old
those were
Santa?
like evening classes for me. And I would get home,
not
and I'd be up for a little
games.
while. I'd, you know, eat some food. And I would go to bed at like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'd wake up at, you know, 10, 11 o'clock at night. It was awful. It was one of the worst things in my entire life. I really hated it. I really did. But I felt better. So, like, physically felt, you know, really well. Despite the fact I psychologically hated it. It just suited my body really well. And honestly, I can slip back into that schedule in no time flat, but I'm not a morning person at all.
Happy Christmas.
I don't know. I have to struggle like a maniac to have like normal people hours. And I still wake up in the morning. I'm like, yeah, I'm not well rested, but I could totally, you know, go to sleep at like 4, you know, afternoon, wake up at 1. Just be like, all right, it's nice. Yeah, what am I gonna do here?
I spy a sight.
I'm just trying to find my goddamn. I should have been doing this. I just want to find my stupid flashlight. All right.
Those are my tidings.
See, this isn't. It's not giving me
Some
anything.
kind of chestnut.
Well
No,
played.
don't do that.
Heart is open. Time for commerce.
Is it? Do I have?
Know what? I'm almost impressed you're still alive.
Hit me.
Let's see.
I'm kind of busy watching for beasties.
Okay, I guess. I don't know. Thought I could find my. They probably took my gun.
Clothes, make
Okay.
it the man. Or in the case of armor, keep it the man alive.
I think
Yes. Rise up.
I am what the French call fucked. Yeah. I don't know. That's all right. You know, when you're a berserker, you can go a long way with horrible loadouts.
Look alive,
course,
lads.
then again,
the maskings
in,
are moving up towards the main
there
deck.
you go.
I need you
Then
to
again,
keep it
in
clear.
suicidal
I
mode.
suggest using violence. Yes.
You can go less far. I don't know why I'm running the opposite direction, but I just thought, you know what, I'm not going to turn around. Because that area in there is indeed a death trap. Just beat him. Just beat him. Beat him to death. Alright, you just keep moving. Never mind. Fuck it. Man.
Get back to the main deck, lads. You need to repel this assault.
My kingdom for a mallet.
Oh, that's just the beginning, lads. Well done.
Well done. Yes, leave the guy with the base level weapon to defend one side by himself. Shoot him.
It looks like we're halfway through. But who can tell with these buggers?
I don't like this. I don't like it. I think at some point I'm going to end up having to fight a Scrake and work on me old blocking. Me old blocking. You won't see me try and block him. I beat him with my stick.
Yes, you're making progress. These
Yeah.
heads won't shoot
Yeah,
themselves. Now
reload
get back
that.
to the main deck.
Shoot 'em.
Use the ladder.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, yes, that looks nearly like the last of them, ladies and gents. But now,
Oh my.
not the time to love it.
Okay. I think we're ouch. You. I'm just just trying to stay in the
Watch out,
freaking...
Zed!
Area remains fairly secure.
Fairly secure.
Could be worse, could be better.
Hey.
Let's strive for better.
Is the additional
Well, isn't that a big
risk
pile of
worth
denarii you
the
have?
155? I don't know. I think so. Sell that.
Guy team us, eh?
Indeed. I just wish I had,
Right with
like,
ya.
anything. Dude, I am in such a pickle.
The demons fear me.
The demons. Should I? I suppose I can. Are you sure this is the life you want to live? I mean, this is gonna be sketchy.
Anyone at death's dark door?
Prepare to repel invaders.
I have a very uplifting character apparently. Actually, that kind of reminds me, I should play some Darkest Dungeon. Actually, I might do that a little bit. Can you shoot her? Oh, come on now. Don't worry, it's fine. I'm just a berserker using 2 Desert Eagles and not at all a melee weapon. Alright. Pull it out. Excuse me while I whip this out. Don't worry, I got you. I'll back you up with my basic weapon. And everything's gonna be fine. I'll just hit him really hard. Okay.
Get in! Just like basic power.
Okay. Well. You know what? There's no one more disappointed in me than myself at this point. I wish I could be doing more to support you, but I fucked up at the beginning, and now it's ruined. That's kind of the thing that is brutal about this game, especially in the harder mode, is if you get behind on a wave, you can kind of kiss the rest of your run goodbye. I mean, the odds that you're going to be able to keep up with the scaling of the difficulty, boy. Wow, that was the most, like... Ah, damn it!
Heads up, reload, sweet.
That's some fine accenting you're doing there, sir.
Sometimes you gotta decorate your own.
Okay. Yeah. I'll tell you what.
That Barney's over, lads. Get ready for the next one.
Well, we technically didn't die. I just feel like we never really did anything. Oh,
Fair
really?
play
I meant
for fair play.
somehow I'm still in
My mama
third.
told me, and you played a lot.
We struggle not with flesh and blood, but against this present darkness.
Very dramatic there, sir. Sell that. Sell those. Now let's grab our pulverizer and...
To be grateful for
We're doing great, team. Keep watching what I do, alright?
Don't lie.
Be of good cheer. We all still live. Money, presents.
Right with ya.
Yeah.
Good little boys and girls.
There's fucking... Wait, there's so much talking happening right now. I feel like this is new. I don't remember there being this much talking. Maybe they scaled that up a little bit.
Everyone got enough ammunition?
Because I don't.
Lots of little presents to give out.
I need to get this ship's course set, the engines purring, all
I
sorts of
want
aeronautical stuff
Blammo?
beyond your pay
Yeah,
grade. And to
Blammo.
do that, I need some systems what? Repair. I call them out, and you do the welding. Sizzle, sizzle with the fine stuff. Okay, up to it.
Check on the nice.
No, the freaking... Come on now. The welding is not that bad. The protection of the space is bad. The welding, that's fine. You just wait till the end. Just don't weld it. You practically get it for free. Now, if you do what I'm about to do, which is do it in the middle of a match, well, that's risky and probably not a good idea. The opportunity cost just isn't there. But here I go. Whoa! Sir! Now that is not okay. Beat him with a mallet, just smack him, make him suffer, and lose the day they ever crossed it. Oh shit! Nope, run away. That's flesh bound. Okay, it's all fun and games until a giant guy with fucking screws mounted to his. It's like he has 2 drill presses. Ooh! I don't even know where that was happening. Hi. Yeah. Oh god, we're getting just absolutely wrecked here. Just hit him with the mallet and get the fuck out. Oh, that was good. You know, somebody came in with the rocket. That's why you gotta have those, man. You gotta have the explosives. Speaking of which, I should pull that out. Excuse me while I whip this out. I think he's still not dead. Sir, would you fucking die? I'm starting to feel like You ever see something getting just clubbed to death and you just go, stop, just stop. It's like, if you can't do it quickly, just stop doing it. Yeah, so this is what you do, okay? You do the welding now and you don't kill everything.
How's everyone for ammo?
Fantastic!
I'm sure the next one is going to be somewhere like down here, right?
The wiring for the small thermal
Yeah.
exhaust port in the engine room has burnt out. Fix it!
As you do. Don't fucking do that. Just let me fix the thing. It's free money. It's just money. It's free real estate. Oh god damn it.
Come get some, great.
Yeah, there you go. See, I'm benefiting all over the place.
Not the best job.
No!
We've got some system failures. Oh, remind me never to hire you for repair work. Ooh. Well, I guess I can cancel that order for extra body bags. You know, with no one dying.
I'm so salty about that. That's just money on the table, man. It's an easy. Like, just do it. Just do it.
I guess to you.
Let's go with the classic, shall we?
The money train.
Let's go with some magnums, man. Well, a magnum, because I can't afford the dual.
No one has died.
Good stuff. Now, how about some
Yeah,
silence?
Borderlands is such a great series. I just, every time I would play Borderlands, I was just like, man,
Put on the armor of God,
why aren't
so
more
you may
games
stand the
just
evil that's
this
to come.
whimsical while being
More Zeds on the way. Go show
Fucking
them how we treat turnstiles.
rich in story and gameplay? Like, and it was so, just everything about it was just, this is great. We need more of this. And then, of course, you know, I was surprised to find, like, a lot of people felt as though, and to be fair, I've not yet seen the trailer for Borderlands 3. I just heard the announcement. So while I'm stoked about it, I haven't seen that trailer. So it could be that it's horrible, but it did fall fairly flat. with a lot of folks in the community for some
Good, isn't
reason.
he, Mom?
So, I don't know. Maybe I'll watch the trailer and figure it out. But, dude, I am a grown-ass man. I don't really care that much to look into it. It's like, I just want to sit down and enjoy playing the game. And actually, the game at this point, because there are so many actual problems that I have to worry about, the game, it just, as long as it's pretty good, I'm pretty happy with it. Because it's definitely not work.
I'll sort that.
Damn. I mean, if the game becomes work, that's a game you don't want to play. Like, if you go, wow, this is so bad and unenjoyable. Okay. He is... Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay, we're good. Bully! Bully. Go Magnum. Pow, right in the kisser. I don't think she's dead though. Oh no, she is dead. Alright. I'm glad to be wrong about that. Just, yeah. Put another, yeah. Alright, good. Put all them cartridges in there, sure. It's fine, you're fine. You're good. Just keep swinging your mallet all over. Whoa!
It's the spot. Shannon.
I really like the cryo grenades. That's a nice thing. That's a real nice thing.
Well played! Port is open! Time for commerce! Oh, I done got me some investment opportunities if you want to grow that there dosh. Oh, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Humming away we go. Humming to Christmas.
These
That's fantastic. I love this
I'd
shtick.
purchase some armor if I were you.
Dude, I haven't used this. Alright, we gotta sell it because I'm not using it. And I believe I can now afford
I'm saying
my other Magnum, so I'm gonna do that.
Indoor is seriously shit.
You do not sweat at me. You do not sweat
Smooth
at
sailing
me.
so far, but let's not get all sloppy.
Okay.
No one dies.
I need you in the atrium to flush the water reserves into the steam boiler. When you get to the atrium, pull the big lever. It will flush the water, but will take some time to reset.
You know what? That guy, whoever... I need to look at that guy's name. That guy's being a real negative Nancy right now. He's being a real negative Nancy.
Will jam onto the train, so nose ends are
Yes.
noticing, lads. We went over this. I handed out papers. Oh,
Yep. Oh, fuck. Run from that guy.
Cover me.
secure the atrium. Yes, the plans are pretty. No what? This is no time for sightseeing.
I mean, it's kind of a time for sightseeing. There's a lot to see here. Okay, let's, yeah, smack him. Give a little smacky. A little smackaroo. Yeah, we'll just give him just a little tapping with our mallet. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, sir. Can't help but be a little bit curious about that shit.
Yes, water the plants as you go by. This is no time for sightseeing.
Oh boy. Yeah, you don't want to 1v1 this guy. You don't, and yet I am. Okay. Let's reload our gun, shall we? And start unloading in this guy's cranium. Let's do that. Oh, yeah. Just start swinging it. Start swinging it.
Firepower secures victory! Not running around like headless chickens!
I mean, headless chickens are super effective. They can't die. They're like invincible. Really? Is that what we're gonna do? Is that what time it is on the street? Is it scrake time? Give me a scrake. Give me a scrake. Shooting a scrake in the head with some magnums. Ouch! Whoa! We got we're in the crossfire. Some pretty unpleasant characters. Ow! Uh-oh. This could be our doom. Oh! But then it wasn't. We were fine. You remember that time? I remember. Hey! Put that thing back where it's here for once for me. Okay.
Reloading.
Reload the magnums. Right in the face.
Well, subtle, eh?
Alright.
Not
Well,
good, lads.
that was good.
We may have to ditch in the channel. Oh, I hate the channel. And take the lifeboats. Oh, I hate them.
I think if they up the reward for some of these bounties, that people would be more inclined to do them. And frankly, I would like to do them because they do add an extra challenge to the game. And why not? Why wouldn't you?
Kind of busy watching our
know.
beasties.
Reloading. My sleigh has never been so full.
Anyone need some cash?
Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
Just gonna toss my gun.
I will
around
write
a little
you
bit here.
a thank you note. Money on the ground.
goes well. Enjoy the parade.
Starting to feel like the 1%. I hear ya.
The 1% indeed.
Money, anyone? Just Google some.
Swing around your knife. Swing it. Super hard. Swing it all.
Shop's closed, lads.
Dangerous.
Back to work.
The team intact.
Okay. Smack. Okay. Actually, where are we in the grand scheme of things? God. Yeah, just not putting up them big numbers, man. Not putting up those big numbers today. Oh my Jesus. Yeah. Alright. What do you want out of life? You know, that was awful, the way that whole thing worked out just then. I feel like I used a lot of ammo, and my return on investment was pretty shitty. Oh. No! Do not get set on fire. Stop getting set on fire. I just said that. You're gonna be fine, bro. You're gonna be fine. Go. Just Can you please? Whoa, whoa! I just, yeah, I just spotted that man. He is a big, angry man. Oh, wow. What is happening here? Alright. What is the fuck is happening? Okay. Yeah. You know, this is fucking ridiculous, right? I mean, has my aim gotten this bad? When you're exhausted, does your aim just go to absolute shit? I'm just swinging and shooting all over and just missing everything. Just whipping.
Over, lads. Get ready for the next one. It's coming.
Just 100% whipping. All whips all the time. I think I'm getting too much recoil for me to be able to control these at the moment. I feel like I'm just not doing a good job with it. I may change them out for something else. Actually, matter of fact, can I do it? I think I can.
No time for skimping, lads. Invest in some protective garments, like a metal.
Let's go early to our RPG. 0 skill, 0 tact, all exploding. When your abilities have left you, get an RPG. And then feel good
Everyone
about
got
yourself,
enough ammunition.
despite
Tis
your
your
lack of
shame.
ability.
Shops closed, lads. Back to work.
Swinging. I like to swing it. Swing it to the millions. And swing it. Yeah! Oh, Jesus. Yep. Is that just a katana skin? That's a neat skin. That's a nice boulder. Hey, fuck off. Would you like one face slap? Oh shit. Alright, hold on, let's get the RPG out. Hold on. Pow! Pow! Catalina wine mixer. Ow! That'll teach you. That'll learn you. I'm about to learn you a thing or two. Okay. Pow! Yep. That's how I roll. I just walk in after everything's already dead and fire a rocket. Well, fire a grenade. It's a rocket propelled grenade. Oh, uh-oh. Yep. Yes, just keep shooting.
Just keep killing. I'll open up the pond when you're done.
You know, it's interesting. He had the same notion I did, which is like, you just gotta keep killing. Yeah, that do. Non-stop, just all day with this shit. Boom.
You, Mac, cover me.
Whoa, indeed. Smack him. Smack him. Ouch.
No point in saving, ladies and gents. The fat lady is sick.
Oh, she's plus size, okay? Body positive here. Wow.
Looks like the Undertaker will be bored today.
Hefty.
Fine work, ladies and gentlemen. Fine work.
Stop. Now, how about some silence?
One night. I
How
don't
about
think
some
witty
silence?
repartee or a well-groomed toupee will be enough here, lads. Buy some ammo.
Yeah. If you... Oh, don't do that. Don't hit the button. Stop hitting the wrong button. I am hitting the wrong things.
I should spend some of this unrolling in it.
I mean,
We're
you feel that way.
looking like a team here.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
I disagree. I don't think we look much like a team. I think we look like a group of people trying to survive.
Prepare to repel invaders.
Dude. Away we go.
What have we here? No subjects to tinker with. I hope you like pain.
I don't. I'm actually not a fan. Little known fact.
Let's see how brave you are.
Oh, I think he's over here.
Yep. I'm liking this one. No one's got.
Oh man. Shocker, I fucking glitched it. I don't feel bad about how cheesy the freaking RPG is at all. I don't feel bad about that even a little bit. Ouch! I'm stuck. Oh shit. And of course he's... I feel like they're my comeuppance. Oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck. Get out of there. You don't want to be standing there with those grenades in suicidal mode. It really hurt. Okay. Reload. Shoot the thing.
Easy part.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Experimental grenades, yeah. Just keep going. Just keep grinding. It's okay. What? No! Don't die. Okay. I think we got this. No, fuck. Oh, good. I got it. I was like, it's a blind shot, but... Do not call me Schwein, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with the grenades. See, that's where you don't want to be standing. You know, when the grenades go off. Surrounded by fucking grenades. Come back here and let me hit you with my fucking mallet, okay?
Got any more of that?
You're pissing me right the fuck off there, sir. Haha!
I'm feeling generous.
This Roller Express is going to Moneyland.
Okay.
Got a face like this.
Well then. Bam. And I beat him with the mallet. I did a lot of mallet. And I don't think, yeah, I didn't get just one good thing that entire time. Yeah. Alright, good times, good times. Nice. Alright. Think what? I'm going to see about switching here. I might do just a... Let's see, do I have... Yeah, and it's installed and everything. Alright, let me see if I can switch in Darkest Dungeon, because actually that would be kind of cool. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and let's, at the moment, I will switch this to maybe this screen, maybe? See how that goes. Alright. So, I'm going to try to switch this, and I know there's... Okay, let the shit show begin. If I go to Darkest Dungeon, and I boot it up, what's gonna happen? Will it work? Will the screen be super huge and distorted? I believe it will be, because I have a giant cartoonish monitor, and my native resolution is... It doesn't have numbers, it's just giant and cartoonish. That's how it's labeled.
Ruin has come to our family.
Ruin indeed. Ruin has come to our family. My god. Let's start a new thing. And call it, wait a minute. Yeah, let's do all that, all the DLC, and I'm gonna put it on, normal. Okay. Let's call our run. I'm gonna switch it. I know you can't see it yet, but I know that it's all fucked up at the moment. Here, wait a minute, actually. Let's turn that off. I'm gonna turn off full screen. Yes, save changes. And I'm not saying that the music isn't good, but I'm that guy. Okay. Restart, yes, save. Alright, I am going to be restarting. Exit to desktop so that I can restart. Again, I know it's super good, super entertaining that I'm here fucking around with this and I'm talking about something that you can't see. I could be doing anything here, you don't know. You have no idea what I'm doing. I might be messing with Darkest Dungeon. I could just be like,
has come to our family.
Managing my massive collection of whatever.
You remember our venerable house?
Screwing around with my online magic
Opulent
cards,
and
which I don't necessarily get.
Gazing proudly from its
100%.
stoic perch above the moor.
I love Magic the Gathering. I grew up playing Magic the Gathering. I don't really get the purely online. Like, I would have to get physical copies. I feel like I should get physical cards and be able to digitize them using like specific serial numbers or barcodes or something. And I know that people go, yeah, but what if you trade, or what if... I know, but I also think like, who the fuck cares? Like, no, you get the cards, you just hold on to the cards. And you go, well, yeah, but if you want to trade it, well, then you figure out how to link with somebody else's account, and then you trade it, and you do the trade online and physically, or whatever you're gonna do. But like, I need to have the goddamn card, bro. I need the physical card. Okay. Okay. I think that... Does that look okay? I think that looks okay. Believe in the ball. Throw yourself. Mr. T. He said some wise things. Okay. So, let me change my freaking category here to Darkest Dungeon. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I named the stream, this stream I named, Santa and the Seven Dwarves. That's true. That is episode 5. Santa and the Seven Dwarves. Okay. Yeah. Good. Great. I am going to put this back on the screen. And let's go down here to, let's see. Yeah, I had want to win. And I went with the real estate. Okay. Is this your first estate? What? Okay, well, now it's just called Darkest. Super creative. Damn it. Let's do it. Will you bring me some water? My goddamn main service. Okay, I'll do it. I'll bring water. Huh. This is a really long loading thing. It's a lot longer than I remember. I hope it's not like freaking... Okay, there it goes. Jeez. That took a second and a half, didn't it? Matter of fact, am I cut off here? Well, I think you guys can see it okay. I think maybe I'm cut off a touch. Let's see if I can just trick it. Oh, I'd have to nah, damn it. It's fine. We're completely cut off. I don't really care. Except for the part where I actually
Brigands
may need
have
information.
run up these lanes. Keep to the side
We'll find
path. The hamlet is just ahead. Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Dispatch. Alright. Yeah, good there, sir. Okay. Yep. Yep. You gotta give him the bleed. You gotta smite him. No, damn it. What would you do it? Oh! And the jukes. Way to go,
Confidence
kid.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yep. Where's my money? Yeah. I don't remember all the things that can happen with these.
Leave
or
nothing
the items
unchecked.
I have to, like...
There is much
I'm
to
gonna
be
have to
found
remind
in
myself
forgotten
of all that
places. An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful
Yeah,
owner
I
has
always
returned,
like
and
starting
their
these
kind
guys off
is
with
no
the lead.
longer welcome.
If I can. Ouch! Ow. Can I stun this guy? Does he have a stun? He has a little bit of stun resist. Let's go for it. Damn it. You didn't bonk him hard enough. Oh, hey, there you go. Do it again. Bonk him harder. Yeah. Give him another hit. Yeah, alright. I think we're... Oh, no, I still have to do it. Poo on you. Shit. Hey, there you go.
Great
Man, we
is
got
the
the
weapon
jukes.
that cuts on its own.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Oh, come on. That was a rush shot. That's why you missed. Yep. That'll do ya. Stop missing. It's okay.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Yeah.
Unforgiving.
Indeed. We shall return. Return to our hamlet. The hamlet that I didn't really name. What'd you get? Evasive. Indeed. As we should. As we should.
Welcome
Quite
home,
evasive there.
such as it is.
Alright.
This squalid hamlet,
Real
these
quick,
corrupted
I'm
lands,
going to,
they are yours
hop on
now.
real quick, take a,
and you are bound to
just
them.
A super short, quick walking away break. I'm gonna do probably a dungeon before calling it, but I really, I think that's what I'd like to do is a bit of Darkest Dungeon for a little bit. Yeah, let's let that sit. So we'll be right back. There we go. And Yes. Away! Okay, we're back. Yeah, good times, good times. Let's jump back in here. I have a weird headline: a Playboy Maxim model arrested in death of doctor found in car's trunk. Interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and first of all, let's jump into
in time.
A little bit of,
you
no,
will
I'm not
know the
I'm
tragic
not listening to any
extent
of
of
this
my
shit.
failings.
We're doing it live.
A mecca
Let's do
of
it, man.
madness and morbidity.
Actually,
work
do I have
begins.
to? I come to think of it. Hold on. I may have to actually recruit some people.
Women and men,
Might be a
soldiers
good
and
idea.
outlaws, fools
Yeah.
and corpses.
Yeah. No, I would like to.
All
drag
will find
your
their way
roster.
to us now
I
that
would
the
like
road
to
is
do that.
clear.
Yep. You're coming with me, man. We're doing it. Sure. Yeah, all that's good. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say no to it. But first, I'm just gonna go do a dungeon. That's what we're gonna do. You will be, no, you will be in that spot, and you will be in that spot, and you will be in that spot, and they are now the usual suspects. Brilliant. Okay. Yep, we're just gonna go, because that's how I roll.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold.
I got it. It's
Later,
been a while, but it ain't been that
in
long,
blood.
man. I'll do it, and I'll do that, and then I will do... I don't remember what things I need to bring with me. I really don't. But I also don't... I don't care that much. It's fine. Here we go. Boom. So, a model whose credits include Playboy Italia and Maxim has been arrested in the murder of a California doctor whose body was found in the trunk of a car outside Vegas earlier this month, police said. Kelsey Turner, 25, was arrested on March 21st. Let's actually, like, freaking... Yeah, thank you. So she was arrested in Stockton, California, the death of Thomas Burchard, a 71-year-old child psychiatrist, from Salinas, whose body was found March 7th in an abandoned car on State Route 147, Las Vegas, police announced Thursday. You kind of want to know at that point, like, what are we talking about? Like, what happened there? At least that's my initial notion. I want to know. Oh, damn it. What a way to start off the run. Yeah. So, shall we do... What shall we do? What do we do? How does that go? Okay, yeah. Oh, don't miss. You're not allowed to miss. Jesus. Let's just move you back. What? Oh, come on. This is why. This is why nobody likes Darkest Dungeon. This is why. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. So, you know, it's like, it's the XCOM effect, you know what I mean? The XCOM effect was like, it was like, you have a 99% chance to hit. And I swear to God, I once had this happen in one run I was doing in XCOM, where
compassion
it was
is a rarity in
a
the
99% chance to hit, and I reloaded the game. God.
Ghoulish horrors.
I think it was like 6 times I reloaded the game. And then I finally hit during one of those. Do I need to? Oh God, no. It's unlocked, so I don't think I need it.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Such a life that is. What do I have? This guy has a stun, and this guy has a stun. I think I'm more likely to continue using his stun. I think between the two. Okay. Yes, you do me a scouting.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I kind of want to know if they discovered any reason. I want to know the connection. I'm in. I'm bought in. Turner, who is waiting extradition to Clark County on a murder charge, was arrested by Vegas detectives and members of the FBI. Additional information about Turner's arrest was not available, including how investigators connected her to the slang, so we don't know what I'm actually interested in right now. But Turner's mother told KSBW that her daughter and Burchard had known each other for years, and Burchard even paid for a rental home in Salinas, where the where the blonde stunner lived with. I love that they have to say the blonde stunner. Like, okay, we get it. She's attractive. Like, understood. What is his blight resist? That's not much. We just have really bad luck. Yeah, I prefer that. Yes, sure. I do the heal party because I think it would increase my chance there of a potential critical.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Which always helps the stress. No, And a throw on the ground. Such a shitty person to have. Yeah. I really hate that guy. That fucking guy. Yeah. Stun it. Dude, are you...
Exposed to a killing blow.
This is the opposite of what you want to have happening. Kill him, please.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Good lord. God almighty. Yeah, go ahead. You are my #1 stunner. Yeah, why not? That was lame. I could have just finished the fight.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Whatever. Yeah, I love when they do that thing. It's like, the blonde bombshell, like they have to add the flavor text there. It's like, okay, I get it. You're trying to add sex appeal to your story. Calm the fuck down. Okay. You know, for the longest time, when I saw this on the map, I thought it was like a dude flexing, like in a battle pose. But you look at it, it's like, no, that's definitely a chalice. But you come back here, and it's like, doesn't it look like a guy just raising 2 clubs above his head? Like, isn't that what it looks like? Only until I zoomed in did I even know. Alright, oh no. Oh, thank God.
If only treasure could
Oh no!
staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
No! Even my good luck is tarnished by bad luck. Just stop failing, for God's sake. Oh, well, that's good. There you go. He listened. He was like, alright, fine. I will. Yeah, I kinda do. Hold on a second. 5 to 9. 3 to 5. So my max is the min on the other. Yeah, I think I would prefer to get a nice focus shot on this asshole. Yep. Okay. And then get a blight on that guy. Or stun. I think a better thing to do, actually, is to stun. Because he also gets a shuffle. Yeah, there it is. Yeah! Now I'm gonna hit you in the mouth. You know what, let's do a heal, group heal. Dodge! Yes! Sometimes when you say dodge, it helps you dodge. That's what I know. Yep, there it is. Okay. So, I do believe we should be able to get him this round, hopefully before he tries to kill us. Yeah. Hit him with a blight. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah!
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, good things are happening all over this life. Oh, getting slashed by the graveyard. You know what? Yeah, I'm not even really worried about this guy. So why don't you do that? Yeah, and then you just oh with the crit. Sure. Let's... Yeah. For no reason at all.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Use this. And give me all that shit. Yes, and then scout. Yes, you should. Yep. That'll do. Yeah, you're the guy, right? Okay. Don't get stressed out. You're fine. Everybody's fine. Explore 90% of rooms. I'll explore all the rooms I want. Don't take
some reward.
I love how I'm getting these giant packs of loot, and he's just like, "Well, I'm keeping that." You know what? Let's let the torches run a little bit. Let's up our winnings here. That's how I roll. You can probably tell from my if you follow my Twitter, I do some day trading, and I'm all about the winnings, the winnings. What are you buying? Hey. What are you selling? Oh. I hate that guy. Disorient. Oh, we moved him back. That's a bummer. Alright, well, shoot him anyway. And hopefully we'll be able to get him next time. Yield party. Okay. Oh, fuck. Don't get shot like that. Oh, fuck. Don't get slashed like that.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Okay. You all need to take a page out of his book. The rest of you need to just figure it out. God damn. Yeah, let's shoot him. Yeah.
Be gone, fiend.
Be gone. Oh, damn. Alright. Maybe... What is that about? Oh, he has a speed. Okay. Oh, okay.
Their formation is broken.
That'll do you.
Maintain the offensive.
Dodge. Okay. Well. Yes. 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 Let's add to this guy. Okay. Yeah, I don't need any more of your shit. Not one poop out of you. Okay. I think we have a handle on this. Yeah, the crits. Hell yeah. That's why you do it. Oh,
Unnerved, unbalanced.
And that's not what you want. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. No. Okay. I mean, it doesn't do any damage. Damn it, man. Jeez. Oh well. May as well heal somebody. Let's see what's going on. Go ahead. Sounds good. Ouch. Oh, did you now? Jiminy Christmas. Just, yeah.
Devastating blow.
That'll do ya. Hopefully we'll crit on something. Why don't you crit on yourself? Shit. I need that crit, my friend.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Don't just hold
Remind
on.
yourself
Let me
that
open the thing.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Trust me, I'm anything but overconfident. Where? Oh, that's right. Because Captain Douchebag stole our loot. And he has it in his pocket. Piece of shit. Okay. Fine. That was fine. A weak grip. That is minus 5% on melee. Hot to trot. Okay, good. That sounds good.
Curiosity, interest,
Dude, if he
and
can't,
obsession.
if he is not going to on
Mile
melee be
markers
able
on
to
my road to damnation.
maximize his freaking damage, he's become so much less valuable to me. You are good to me. Yeah, actually,
A
I want
warman
both
and
guys.
his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
But I do. I wish. Okay, so they
Fresh
might already
kegs,
have
cards,
actually.
and curtained rooms
Okay.
promise solace to the weary and broken
Let's
alike.
find out. Do they have the stress management? I may be able to do the good old stress management on the fly. You know what I'm saying? Do that out there, out on the road. They both have it. You ever see a bad idea before? I think I'm about to show you one. I think I might. I'm playing with this idea for sure. Maybe I might put this one as slot number 2. Possibly this guy's number 1. Possibly this guy. Depends. Where are we gonna go? A strange glow. See, but there wouldn't really be a point unless I'm also bringing this guy along. Like, my whole thing is I want to get him. All right. What is this one again? Oh yeah, Mark. He has a perk with marks, right? Does he have a perk? Who is it who has... Hand of Light. Bless this ravaged body. Okay, he is the guy who has the marked 25% damage. Yeah. But I'd have to put him in slot number 2. I'm not going to put her in 1 because then I lose all her healing instead of just most of it. Let's see. Yeah. So the farmstead. Oh, that's right. This is a whole other thing that I have not gone down this road. This whole comet shard shit. I haven't seen any of this. I've never even seen that DLC. So, man, I don't know. Listen, I was the president. I don't have time for reading. Yeah, this could be a really fucking horrible idea, but who cares? Or 90%. So this would give me +5. That's accuracy, I think. And of course, I get me some statues. I really do like the occultist quite a bit, so you know, prepare for that. +2 speed and deeds. I always like deeds. Everybody should like deeds and portraits. Far more than the statues. I'm leaning toward this just based on the reward, but it's also medium. What are your camping skills, sir? You're sickly. You're a night owl. That's pretty good. I like that too. What does this guy have? Same camping skills. Okay, so nothing there. What's your deal? Oh yeah, there you go. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's do the medium. This is probably not the best choice I've made in life, but you know what? What are we doing if we're not enjoying ourselves? What are we doing? Yeah, get that. Good. Yep, you like that. Okay. I'm gonna see real quick. Just roll quick. Roll. Let me move this. I'm gonna try to move my fucking here. Should I try to a cam shit? Can I move all of this together and just kind of put me like down or up or something? Let me see if it'd be a good spot.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Actually, I probably do better over here, right? I think we're good. Maybe there. Okay. All stuff that you can polish. 100% of room battles? You know there's going to be one in one of those corners, right? I mean, that's the thing. Yeah. No, fudge. I'm feeling worse about this all the time. It's piling on. All right. Should we attack somebody though? You know what? I am gonna attack somebody because I think there's more value in that right now. You can't. You don't. It doesn't, sir. Yeah. No. Dude. Dodge. Saying dodge is supposed to help more than it did there. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this and apparently not heal for jack diddly shit. Awesome! Yeah, you need to hit on those, okay? You really do. Like, you need to hit on them. We cannot afford this. Do that. Okay, but we got the stun, and that's good. And you should do that. Yeah. Alright, nice.
Okay. A death by ensues.
Okay, you are seriously at the very beginning going to... Try to do some cheese.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
We may want to. So we may also want to guard.
The wounds of war can be healed.
You gotta love
but
that.
Never hidden.
Ouch. Alright. Bonk. Bonk that one.
Their formation is broken.
Twas a mighty bonk.
Maintain the offensive.
Again, just keep guarding and just be nice and well guarded. Hey. Dude, you've got to dodge that shit.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
That's good. They probably caught on to the fact that people do that pretty routinely to get some fucking healing in. This de-incentivizes that. It's not gonna stop me.
Executed with impunity.
I like and respect that move that they have pulled, but that's not gonna stop me. Okay. That kind of worked. Dude, really? I thought your guard lasted longer than 25.8 milliseconds. That's a real disappointment there, sir. All day. Oh! Alright. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
The blood.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, God, what is the stack of books? What is that supposed to be? Great. Totally worth risking your life there, bud. Just... Alright. Yes, let's figure it out. Yep, there it is. There was one down there, of course. And I, you know, 50-50 shot.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
This is probably gonna fuck somebody up, to be honest, but we're doing it. Let's see what it is. Klepto, eh? Prone to stealing. That's awesome. Isn't he also a klepto? Great. Fucking brilliant. That's my fault. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it. What? Yay. Yay. It would appear you have a case of the plague. Unholy, right? These, are they unholy? He's unholy. With a 1% chance to crit. I'm trying to decide whether it's actually worthwhile to, you know what? Maybe do this. That's good. And then, maybe pull this number here. Yeah, that'll do you. Okay. Dodge. Yes. Dodge that. Fuck. Also, this is another feature of this build. And when I say feature, I mean a glaring weakness. Now that we've been moved out of position, this whole thing is fucked. We can manage, but it's not great. He's pretty versatile, but they're not. But actually, they're in 3 and 4, so it kind of worked out. But oh,
continue
shit.
the onslaught. Destroy
Thank you.
them all.
What a guy. Great fucking guy. Yeah. No reason not to do that one. And actually heal yourself. There's a perk. There's a silver lining.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
No shit. How did that work out? Let's do this. Just so that we have, you know, something.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Is this the whole... Oh, man. I think it's holy water. Oh. Oh, I should have... I wish I remembered. But that was how that worked. Because I would not have chosen the person that I did to do that. Oops. Okay.
If only treasure
Two
could staunch
kleptos.
the flow of
Two kleptos walking right now.
otherworldly corruption.
Oh god, I hate those guys. They do so much damn damage. Matter of fact... No, I don't know. Actually, let's give you a good punch to the base. Kick to the base. No! No, you've got to be hitting. Always be hitting. A. Always. B. B. H. Hitting. Always be hitting. I think we're gonna go ahead and give you a thumping. I'm not sure, because actually this would take him out for sure. Well, he's done anyway. So long as we can get our shot. I mean, the odds that we're gonna miss. Famous last words. Oh, thank goodness. Get that guy. Yeah. He deserves it. He deserves it. Don't miss. Thank
As
you.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
You're on thin fucking ice, bro. With your missing all the time. I don't need you giving me crap. So you sit there. Yeah. Yep. You gotta just dodge. Yeah. This guy with the jukes, man. Okay. I mean, I guess I may as well. Wow, if that didn't give him a bleed, that would have been one of the most colossal, stupid things of all time. Yeah.
Press this advantage.
Good.
Give them no quarter.
Heal the party. Party heal.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the
it's
light?
Vestal only. I guess. You remember games where they would have like a max HP
the promise
down,
of safety,
and it would take your HP down now by 5%? Like you'd pick it up and it wouldn't like take it off the top if you weren't in the cold. It would just take your HP down.
are often low on supplies.
These are two really bad people to run into. I really don't like this. Oh no. Well, aren't we a big old douche canoe? Please, just work. Oh man, it didn't work on the one guy I wanted it to.
Ringing ears, blurred vision.
I mean, it's good for everybody, but
approaches.
I really needed that. Actually, you know, that guy, I know they're trying, and you know, he does a good voice. I'm not gonna say the guy doing the voice is not doing a good voice. I'm just gonna say, okay, he's not an unholy, apparently. He doesn't seem very holy. But he sounds a little bit, and hear me out on this, kind of like the Swedish Chef a little bit. He's a little like that. 85%. Boy, I'd love for you to be able to just get the guy back there bonking, but we can't. That incantation was stressful. Oh shit. Oh god damn it. Yeah. You just please. I don't know if this is working out, you guys. Go ahead and just give him a yeah. Some holy shit on there. Sounds good. Yeah. You're helping. That's good. I think we're set with those guys. Yeah. Gotta be hitting on that shit. Okay. Fine. He can't. Okay. He can't cure himself with this though. So there's that. Okay. No! Alright. Well, we resisted all your shit. Yeah!
Vigor is restored.
I kind of want to see if I can... Yeah, good. Haha! Ha-ha! Cheesing it a little bit here. Just want to do a little bit of cheesing. Just a little bit. Okay, now we... Well...
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
-4 dodge. This dodge is pretty good. I almost don't want to do that. Melee skills. This is ranged. All that shit's ranged. I mean, you're kind of... You're sort of trash, right? Yeah. And she has melee is the thing. I mean, she does have melee. Bless it. Alright. It's just easier to do that than have it occupy a slot. His dodge is so good, though. I would hate to, I'd hate to take his dodge down. Although he could sustain it. I guess there's that.
Ambushed
after all that shit. Hey! What were the odds? Actually, the odds are exceedingly slim. So, I feel good about that. The question is, do I lose virtue when we go to camp? I don't know. Wow. He's so confident in his, like, life. That's good, man. It's good. Feeling the flow. It's like, Kevin Nealon and Happy Gilmore. Feeling the flow, Happy. Feeling the flow. Yeah, he doesn't seem... He seems like he would be unholy. Yet he is not, for some reason. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I want you to die. I'm sorry, but it's true. I need you to die! No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Blast indeed. Please don't get killed. Just live, please. Aha! And a shitty swing. That goblet sure was tempting. Well. I mean... Yeah, alright. Well, good. Just darn. She's gonna get killed. Heal! Oh! Randolph Scott! Thank goodness. No! You're always missing, and that's what I don't appreciate about you. God damn. Yeah, you have so much. Okay. You never know. You never know. Maybe you crit, right? Maybe you do. It can happen. Absolutely happen. Oh, the juice. Okay, so back to this Playboy model, killing a psychiatrist, or at least being involved in the death of a psychiatrist. Just prior to leaving for Las Vegas, Burchard said, which recall that that person is the model, I believe. No, that's the psychiatrist. Okay. Burchard said Turner was having trouble with her boyfriend. just prior to leaving for Las Vegas. Okay. So he's abusing her, and she has no money and nowhere to go. The source told KSBW, recalling Butcher's last words before heading to Sin City. He says, "I feel partially responsible for this." Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I've heard from a lot of dudes, a lot of times, when they hear about like the couples counseling or the counseling with, you know, it's all right, you're going in to talk about your problems. I've heard from so many guys that it just becomes a beat up on the guy session. They're just sitting there just like, you're right, he is trash. You're the fucking best and he's the fucking worst. Oh, there you go.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Shove it in your fat face. And actually, let's should we do the camp? We could do camp. The hippocamp. The hippocampus. Bam, like that. Just do
Circle
it.
in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Because we could use it anyway. Alright, now you do the minus 15 stress to the whole damn party. God, that's such a good. And you do that. Okay. Can you hit yourself? No. Okay. We're pretty good there. Pretty good there, boy. Okay. Okay. And by the way, I'm not saying you don't go. Oh boy, that might be nice to prevent the. I kind of care about that more, to be honest with you. Okay. Anything? Okay.
The match is struck. A blazing
I'm not saying
star is
don't do the
born.
therapy thing. I'm saying, boy, pick your therapist and maybe even take a little bit with a grain of salt. Like, you know, I get it. I do. I get it. You're a licensed therapist and everything else, but goddamn, sometimes you just have it wrong, bro. Sometimes you're being played. Trying to help somebody and you're being played. Like, I believe what this person's saying. It's like, maybe you shouldn't. Is this... I think this is another holy water thing. Or is it the herbs? I don't know. Hey, you, go dunk your face in it.
A handsome reward.
Okay.
For a
That's
task
good.
well
That worked
performed.
out. I don't need those. We should keep moving. You're right. Okay, with my luck, this is going to be a room battle. But statistically, I should go this way and loop back around and take my chances. I am not so sure about this. Hey, you, go dunk your face in it.
Wealth beyond measure.
It just seems to work.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I think this is another instance where, like, a thing of holy water would be good, I think. I don't know. Dunk your face in it. That's gonna be my new thing, because it's all coming up aces for this guy. Okay. Don't read that. Those are never good. Oh, shit. That's alright. He can sustain it, though. And you juke the trap. Because that's what you do, because you're the hound master. Master of hounds. Are we out of food? Fucking balls. That's a bummer. Okay, here we go.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, give me your money. Yep. Ooh, maybe you can remove one of these plateaus from my crew. How about that? God bless it. You should dodge that. Don't let him hit you in the face like that, bro. Yeah. No. Actually, of course he's gonna resist. He has 200% resist. That's so much resist. That's so much. It's too much. Hit him with the plague. Yeah. Dude literally just has a grenade full of plague. That seems like an inherently unsafe thing to have, but he rolls with it. He's fine. Why do you miss the first time every time? Okay, again, we talked about this. You should be dodging those. That's okay. It's a misunderstanding. Fucking hell, you did it twice? Heal. Good lord. Very googly moogly. Yeah. You gotta get it on that second one though, am I right? So how about you stun that guy? Just because it's one less potential for damage output. Yay. Yay. You guys deserve that shit. My god. Yay. Yay. There are a lot of good things happening in today's world. Okay. See, no problem. Just quite the crew we have here. Just quite the crew. Nice. Feels good, man. How about you see if we can, yeah, okay. Couldn't land a crit. That's alright. Gotta do that stress management. Gotta do it. Oh! Wow, what a fucking loser. Okay.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Going. And, let's see, 250, 375, 500. Yeah, okay. I mean, I like where your head is. Alright, so no, don't leave yet. Okay, so she has 3. He has 3. Okay, I'd rather that he try this. Oh my god! I forgot it needs the holy water. Alright, that's fine.
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
We tried. Yeah, that was good. That was good. We did a lot of things there. Look at all the heirlooms. Look at all that. Okay. Yeah. Great. My 1 heal becomes a 1.2 heal. So I got that going for me.
Though long years may seek to separate them, action and consequence will invariably have their dreadful reunion.
Well, good.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Must be fucking nice. Used for things not quite of this world.
Make no mistake. We will face ever greater threats.
Okay.
Our soldiers must be ready.
Skill upgrades to rank 2. Yeah, that's good. I would like that.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Whoa, what is this?
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Okay, so this is part of that new. Oh
Most will
my
end up
god.
here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Interesting. Boy, I have a feeling this is some next level mechanics here that, like, I have not yet begun to appreciate. That's a really nice item there. That's real nice. There must be some fucking broken fights coming up. That's what my guess is, to give me an item like that.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I think I've got a pretty good idea, based on the fact that you decided to try to build a village right next to all this fucking horrifying, horrible shit, and you keep sending people in there to die. I mean,
barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Alright. Sounds good. Okay. Let's... Is it here that I can do this? I don't remember how I do this. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I do really like that point blank and the duelist advance. That's really nice. It's always a lot of fun. That is always a lot of fun. I may do that. And we're starting off strong. We have a very, very good start. I don't really like to spend the money on stress relief if I don't have to, you know? Alright. Good. Great. Let's call it there. I'm gonna say that's good. God damn. Some good times. Okay. So, let's see. The only other thing I had hanging out that actually I really wanted to read was a woman found drinking and driving inside a store. I just want to mention this real quick before calling it, because I want to know this story, personally. A woman possibly in her 50s, reportedly made herself quite comfortable in a 9th Street store when she was spotted using a motorized cart and drinking. A manager told Columbia Falls Police Department they did not wish to pursue the wine theft. Okay. And 2 men were allegedly smoking methamphetamine on 9th Street. And a woman on a hidden... Why are they just listing off all this shit? A woman on a hidden cedar loop reported someone squatting near the river, reportedly went to a campsite to find all her belongings behind a neighbor's house. What is going on in this place? Fucking move. Apparently, a no parking from here to corner sign applies to bicycles when a man reported a silver Schwinn put up against it and assumed it was stolen and abandoned. Kalispell Police Department. Okay, Kalispell. This is Montana. Dude, that's a hop, skip, and a jump away. I mean, I don't know where this place is, necessarily, where all this other shit is happening that they're listing off, but, wow. That's a roller coaster. There's a lot more to that. I'm not going to get into it. I think, again, calling it today. You know what? It's been good times. Here, where is my shit? Yeah. Yes, it's been a lot of fun. I am tired as fuck just driving down the road. I had a lot of work to do today. I did it, and I got back here. Hopefully, I won't be late next week. That's my dream, is that I won't be late. Yeah. So, you know, God willing. But, you know what? Here we are. We made it. We made it yet again, and it was a good time. We talked about all kinds of shenanigans. I talked about how Jaden Smith turned out to be not a general, a doctor, or maybe an MC like Will Smith wanted, but instead maybe some dumb fucking rando who talks about, like, why is water wet? You know, he became that guy, so I hope Maybe Will Smith can write an updated version of the rap and talk about, like, you know, maybe you won't, you know, end up killing somebody with your stupidity. Maybe he can write about that. We talked a bit about DJ Khaled and what an absolutely vacuous, just vortex of talent, just a void, like just sucks in talent, not in a good way. He just sucks it in, and just everything around him seems to become shittier. And why half the population seems not to get that. I don't know if they've never been to like a real musician's concert before or what, but they seem to be unfamiliar with the idea that DJ Khaled is absolute trash. Geez, we talked about the Playboy model killed a psychiatrist, or at least is linked in the killing. Got that going on. And all sorts of other horseshit today. I'm too tired to... I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm calling it. But you know what? It's been a lot of fun. So I dig it. So, as always, I will see you next week. 'Twas a good Friday. And to that, I now say good enough.